Hi friends and welcome back. Today we will see how to do single peak fit. We will show it for XRD and it can be done for all other analysis like say XPS or FTIR or UV visible analysis etc. So let's see how to do single peak fit. This is very essential for many of the analysis to get the FWHM height, area, XY value of the peak. So we will see how it is done. So first of all, let's import an XRD file or any of the file that is needed. So let's select XRD4. So now our XRD is ready. I have selected a single XRD, a simple XRD with a single peak. So I'll show how it is done with a single peak. You can do it if you have many peaks as well by selecting each peak. So first let's draw the plot without any template also. Okay, this is the XRD plot that is here. So now we have to fit this single peak and get the XY height, area, etc. So let's see how it is done. First of all, if you have many peaks like this, then also you can do the same, or you can also apply multiple peak fit, but single peak fit is more accurate and more precise. So first let's see single peak fit. So first let's zoom this graph, this peak. So using this tool, zoom the peak. Here we have a tool, scaling. Then it get magnified. So with that tool, we zoom the graph. Now use this tool, that is screen reader tool. Use the screen reader tool to get the value of the base of the peak. So let's start the peak from here. So this is around 9 point. The value is given here. It is x value is 9.8870. Y value, oh, this is actually the screen reader. This is not about the graph. For exact value of the graph, we have another option here, data reader. In this case, we need only the x value. So x is 9.8870. Similarly, take the x value here. It's 13.86. So around 10 and 14. So record both the x value. Note down the x values. It's 10 and 14. Almost. Let's check it with the data reader. Select the data reader tool and click on to here. Then okay. This is the x value. And similarly 2049, that is the y value. Again select here, it's around 13.76 and 2213. Alright, so now we got the both the x values here. Again select the ordinary pointer tool. Now go to the workbook. From there select data from 10 to 14. We had noted the values 10 and 14. So select the data right from 10 x value as 10 to x value as 14. Alright, now okay, this is okay. Now it's up to 14. Select the value. Now plot it again. Now we only have the single peak here without the other XRD values starting from 10 to 14. So select your own XRD single peaks like this. Then single click onto this XRD, this peak. Alright, this is a perfect peak. That's why I selected this XRD to show you. Your usually XRD will have many peaks, so that can be done in this manner. Then single click onto the XRD, go to the option analysis, and from there go to fitting. From fitting select single peak fit. We have to select single peak fit. Now we will have a dialog box here. So from this box, select the function which is suitable for your plot. So usual plots we will be selecting it with Gaussian. Let's see. But it's not a perfect fit, I think, because there are it's not a perfect fit. So let's check something else. Let's check Gauss. No, that's not good. Let's check um, Lawrence. Lawrence peak. Ah, okay. This is good. This Lawrence peak almost fits our plot. So now click on to fit. Now our peak is fitted with the Lawrence model. So this is the table that shows you the values of x, y and all that. So here you have xc or x value, you have the y value, you have the width of the peak or the FWHM, you have the area and you have the height. So these are the standard errors that is possible for these values. Now more of the parameters of fitting you will get it from by selecting the workbook, and near to this you will get a fit peak 1. Select the option, here it is XRD4, select fit peak 1. So here all the variables of the peak fitting is given. So this is our plot which is fitted with Lorentz value and it is a single peak fit. So this is how you will do single peak fit, and you have to select appropriately whether it is the Lorentz fit or a Gaussian fit, that you have to see and then do the fitting. So single peak fit is more effective than multiple peak fit. So we will see in the next class how to do multiple peak fit. Okay, hope you understood. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe the channel and also click the like button. And thanks for watching and stay tuned. Bye.